sure.
Not everybody has to be in your bed.
No, for sure. People come with bad energy anyways. For me, I'm supporting that. I just need
not everybody has to be in your bed. So normalize platonic relationships. They're very healthy. They're very nice.
Yeah. And then I need who's that Kenyan lawyer? It may be getting hotter. I need that lawyer to beat this best friend allegations because
it's becoming too much.
Arnold, if you see yourself, you never let me beat that allegation. But yeah, I mean, like honestly, like on an honest type of situation, like I genuinely have. First of all, for me, I value friendship more than the relationship. Like we need to. Like I said, like we need to understand each other. Like I'm gonna smash you and we don't have like a connection or like, you get my point? Like what's the whole point if we cannot connect on a certain type of level? Like I just can't chill around you,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't. So steps of where you come back home and you really don't want to see this type of person. So it's just that's why I'm afraid of marriage anyway.
And you're like, how did I get myself here? But also something else I'm also learning in the process of all this. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Do not overextend your importance in people's lives.
Please.
Don't you ever overextend your importance in other people's lives. Leave it.
Kama unapenda roho. Gashango alishikwa na ugonjwa gani? Cardiovascular. Kama unapenda roho, jipende
kabisa. Don't overextend your importance in people's lives.
Vibes and Chill podcast, just about to serve you the tea, hot as it is.
We make 60 minutes feel like 5 minutes. Uncensored, raw, unfiltered banter time. What's trending, the gossip, the politics, and everything in between. If you know what's good for you, Vibes and Chill Abroad is the place to be.
I know the cliches, welcome to my channel, but yeah. Hey, guys, what's up? Habari gani? Mambo, Hosh Galdin, everything and anything. So, I've always wanted to chat a lot of shit, and I feel like, okay, not chat a lot of shit, but yeah, I just want to chat a lot, and I feel like we'd always like to put it on a space, right? Yeah, so
space.
Yeah. So I mean, like just to express myself and stuff like that. So today I'm here with my lovely friend Sylvia.
Hello, guys.
Listen, I'm not wearing the shades because I'm shy. I'm suffering. Last night was a maza. Yeah, so I was just like, everybody, listen, I wanted to talk a lot of stuff, just like generally like life, living abroad, and like anything and everything like that goes on in life and stuff like that. And of course we're wearing white, this is not a welcome to our channel type of thing.
No, it's not. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted, This is one of the things where...
Coincidence, right?
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it and then it happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said like, I wanted to put out something out there for my people, not my people, just for myself. I really don't care about you. If you follow or not, it's fine. I mean...
Be nice.
It is what it is, right? If you follow, you follow. Yeah, I mean, I'm just putting it out there because I wanted to say what I had to say.
Come on. Okay.
Yeah, so we just have a couple of things. And then everybody who I asked, like yeah, not I asked, but like I said, I'm going to open a podcast. He said, you're going to be cancelled by the first time. Hopefully YouTube doesn't cancel me, but yeah, I'm going to give you my honest opinion about things. Last night was a maza, by the way. We went out, the boys had a good time.
Too much of a good time.
Too much of a good time, so I'm still suffering for now. But on today's topic, what are we going to talk about? We're just going to talk about life. Yeah, like just generally life, moving abroad, settling abroad, and stuff like that. So. And
do you regret ever moving or something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, like something like that. So for you, how's it been?
First, before all that, I think let's just give our highlights of the week. How's your week been?
My week. Yeah. My week's been like shit.
Yeah, you've been whining and complaining the entire time.
I've been on the verge of quitting my job. I've been on the verge, like, it's hell. It's not easy. You're doing shifts back to back to back.
Yeah.
But I mean, at the same time, I'm grateful for my job. It's just that it gets overwhelming at some point.
Okay.
But like, I'm grateful for it. I mean, it's
Really,
I mean, if you look at it, yeah.
From January until now, you've quit like 50 times.
I mean, here's the thing, man. It is what it is. Yeah, you gotta put some rent. I have rent to pay. I have
Okay, all right.
bills to pay. So I mean, as much as you quit with your mind, but you're gonna have to. In the morning, you wake up and you say, "My bill's not gonna quit on me,"
Yeah, sure, for sure.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you, how's it been?
My week has been long. Bills upon bills upon bills upon bills. I feel like I moved to a country that keeps ticking and ticking and ticking. In short, I'm being reminded there's no rest for the wicked. So it's been exhausting. I had, I think, a panic attack in between the week.
I think let me just raise this.
Yeah. I cried and cried and cried and cried for like a whole day. But it's been it's been stressful. The gym has been taking a lot of my time, but I've been loving it.
That's nice. I want to actually start gym with you.
You've been starting with me for the last 3 months. I feel like every time you keep saying you're going to do something, you said it since the beginning of the year until the end of the year.
Nah, I'm not like this time. I think I'm serious.
Yeah?
It's because basically, I don't have time. How crazy my work routine is. Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
But we're starting from November, though.
From November, I put it on my calendar. If you don't show up, I'm going to show up on this store in the morning. So you better be ready.
I'm gonna move houses then.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But it's been amazing. Other than that, it's been good. School has been okay.
That's nice, actually.
Yeah,
Do you want to tell them what you're doing in your life?
I'm taking international relations. This is my second semester. I'm not sure if I'm really ready to be back in class yet. We just came from summer holiday and
Summer. Let's go back to summer. How was summer for you?
Oh, summer was an eventful. It was my first summer experience.
Mm-hmm.
It was hot as hell. Damn. It makes me miss Nairobi weather because this weather sucks as hell.
But the weather goes crazy, man. Everybody's outside, though.
Yeah, everybody's outside. You dress like you don't respect yourself.
No, that's for you ladies, man.
I definitely enjoyed putting on my shorts.
But you're always wearing shorts anyway.
Yeah, most of the time I'm always in shorts. Actually, all the time. Yeah.
I was thinking like I knew you when you came.
Yeah. I enjoyed really wearing my shorts. My thighs at least enjoyed the weather, so that was nice.
I mean, your tattoos are out there.
Right?
Tell them, should you put your hand on? Are you single?
Why are you putting me on the spot? I think we promised that you were not going to do this.
I mean, it is what it is. The audience wants to know, are you single?
No, I'm not.
Oh, that's interesting. That's nice.
But I'm not talking about that here, not just yet.
Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're going to roast me until the end of the world, so...
No, I'm going to roast you.
No. See, you already went back on your word. A minute ago, we said you're not going to bring it up, and then you brought it up. See?
I asked for the audience because probably someone's going to ask, yeah, she has pretty thighs, she has a pretty face and everything. Is she single?
Oh.
I mean, guys, don't worry. I'm going to put her handle out there, and then you can slide in the DMs and see, Like anything but I'm in your computer.
Hey! Slow down. I'm going to ask you the same question. Are you single?
Tunajenga, tunapanga. For me, I don't know what to say, man. Like,
what do you mean you don't know what to say?
Listen.
Okay.
There's somebody out there who knows it's my person, and that's enough.
Oh.
So I don't know. Does that count? Am I in a relationship or am I single?
Not really. You don't answer that question. They know they're in a relationship with you. They're not sure. Are you in a relationship with them?
I know it's getting hot. Compose yourself.
I know.
I understand what I'm saying.
Okay, fine. Okay.
So for me, yeah, it's like that's my situation. There's somebody out there.
Yeah.
Who can say,
Yeah. I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Nakuona. Okay. All right. So, what caught your attention? What has caught your attention? It doesn't necessarily have to be today or yesterday, just generally.
No, let's not go to what got my attention. When I said I'm going to do a podcast, there's a couple of questions that came up, right? I think it was on your phone, right?
No, I'm not sure. Did you? I don't think you sent it to me.
I think I sent it to you. And I put up a podcast, like everybody, listen guys, when I opened up this channel, everybody said you're going to be cancelled and everything because I have an unfiltered mouth. Listen, I just say what is reality, what people really don't want to hear. Not don't want to hear, like doesn't suit well to them.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Or doesn't suit well to their mindset. Everybody's about the cancel culture rather than the message that is coming to them. That's my issue right now. And for my page, I'm not about the bias, I'm not about the ads and stuff like that. It's just about, I just want to put content like it's raw and it's unfiltered and it's uncut. So when I put it up, I asked guys a couple of questions. So I think you have them. What was the first question? No, not about my life. Please. That's need a whole 24 hours to discuss. So let's start with the first question.
I was not going to go there. So the first question is, the name of the podcast is Vibes and Chill Abroad. Tell us why you came up with that name.
I mean, I think I'm a laid back type of person, and I mean, that's how we met each other, right?
Yeah.
I was chilling. I was literally chilling.
Yeah, you were literally chilling.
And then,
yeah, cool.
Yeah, like I mean, we found some ugali somewhere here, and then you know, like
the rest is history.
The rest is history. Like we became friends from then on. So
yeah.
I mean, we've been good friends for like what?
Almost 9 months now, because I think I got to know you in February when I got here. I think the end of February. Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, this year. Because I came here this year.
Oh, fucking hell. It feels like I've been here for a while now.
You're an oldie on this island.
You know, these people have been here for more than me.
I know someone who's been here for the last 6 years.
My friend's been here for 7-8 years, so...
Doing what?
Ask them, they've done their masters, they've done their undergrad, you know. But I mean, it's a really good place to chill. You just need to have your...
Yeah, you have to have your money.
Yeah, what was the question again?
So why Vibes and Chill Abroad?
Vibes and Chill Abroad. Basically, I'm just gonna have... Here's the thing. My page is about having people, like my friends, who I can talk to and just chill and then just communicate like my raw unfiltered thoughts to everybody else. Because, you know, when I have conversations with people, I'm like... Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I learned something from you, or this nigga speaks some type of shit. It's like, yeah, you know. So it's just like, yeah, this guy just speaks his... I genuinely speak my mind, and I don't have literally anything to hide. Actually, maybe I can have a couple of things, but yeah, that's none of your business. Yeah, vibes and chill. It's literally vibes and chill abroad. Like, vibing and chilling abroad. Well, I don't vibe and chill. I'm working 6 days a week, and then...
Oh, says the person with red eyes.
Well,
right now, on a Sunday afternoon.
I had to do what I had to do. Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday it was just... Actually, guys, yeah. So yesterday was it was those type of days where I come to my house, right? I find my boys in my house, and like, there's a couple of bottles there. So we drink. I'm like, guys, what's the plan? Like, yeah, there's a party here. So, guys, let's go out. I'm like, yeah, let's come. So, of course, we whipped up. Definitely, guys, I'm gonna show you. We always carry ugali. This is the suffering of living abroad. We always carry ugali.
Yeah. And the airport security will think you're carrying cocaine with you.
Fuck those niggas anyway. Yeah, so we always carry ugali, and then we whipped up some ugali and some kuku and some skuma.
Yeah.
We got skuma from the market, so yeah, we whipped up some good food. At least the base was set. Please, guys, when you drink, tunawajua nyinyi watu wa county wa pale Nairobi.
I know.
We know you guys.
Lay foundation tafadhali.
Make a foundation, my friend. Unajua nyumba hata haijengwangi bila foundation. Put some foundation.
Yeah.
So we did some good foundation. People are like, yeah, so what's happening tonight? So unfortunately there was a bash that bashed really good. I think I've had a couple of hours to sleep, but I mean, I prioritize the podcast, so I think my priorities are straight. Ladies out there, just know my priorities are straight.
You're shooting your shot indirectly, huh?
No, not me. And there's somebody who's there who can fight, yeah? She can throw hands. Yeah. Yeah, so basically I just want to talk about like how's life been moving abroad, disadvantages, advantages. What do you think? How's it been for you?
Well, it's been 9 months since I got here. I would say so far so good. But at some point I almost went back home. I've been tempted to pack up and go back home and just go back to that safety net, because one of the main reasons why I left home was I always had this safety net, and I think I wanted to grow a little bit more different than always having a safety net, and see if I can figure it out by myself. Then I got here, everything was different, the language was different, the culture is different, trying to figure out my way around.
Hey mate, innit?
I know. It's quite expensive, and then
yeah, for sure.
It's quite expensive, especially when it comes to accommodation. Oof. I never in my life did I think I would pay so much for rent like I do pay now.
Like we're talking bags and bags and bags for a fucking small house, innit? I mean, I pay, yeah, whatever I pay, but I mean, I'm paying a ridiculous amount for my house. I think with the same amount I'm paying, I probably have like a townhouse in Nairobi or something.
Right, true, yeah. Because I believe, for example, I'm supposed to move houses next month, right? And for me to move, I need around...
Almost like what?
How many dollars? 700?
Nah, it's not. It's a minimum.
No, 1,000 pounds actually. I need 1,000 pounds. Yeah, because of 2 deposits and 1 commission and all that. I need 1,000 pounds. If you go to Kenya with that, if you're looking for a piece of land, right, a quarter acre somewhere, you can put your deposit for a quarter acre just to rent an apartment here for a month. So it's been quite an experience. And then from the culture, the language, getting to meet people from different parts of the world, that has been quite an experience.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's been amazing. It has its own perks, but it also has its own advantages. So you have to find a way to get a balance. Yeah, for me, I'm still learning to get a balance. Getting a balance means getting things that get me grounded. And for me,
what gets you grounded?
The gym.
Yeah.
For me, the gym gets me grounded. It's my safe space anywhere on the island.
For me, it's work.
Yeah.
Gets me grounded, gets me mad, gets me everything. Nothing else I have to do, man. These ways, isn't it?
Grounded and quitting at the same time.
Here's the thing. I feel like as a man on this earth, you're put on this earth to do one thing, and it's to provide. So, if you don't provide, then you're not a man.
Yeah, true.
Unfortunately, like you're not a man, so it is what it is, So I can't be out there. Listen, you know the situation here, right? There's guys who would make like 60,000 pounds, 80,000 pounds, spend it tonight. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about on a normal. I mean, life is not fair. Let's start from there.
Tell me about it.
Life is not fair, but I mean, you're not gonna look at them and then cry. I mean, they're making money. Everybody has to make money. But we're looking at it on a general type of thing. It's where, like on a normal type of thing, I need to provide. Like there's somebody who's gonna look at me. For me, I think who I put first is my mom. She's been there, for me. She's done everything for me. So as soon as a call comes, it's like, I know what.
And be like, people, I have to go.
Yeah, give me a minute. I need to answer a call first of all.
Yeah.
And guys, just so you know, if your parent ever calls you and you're in front of your friends, please step away, answer the call, and talk to your parents
love on them, because at the end of the day, for me, I've learned that they're the best support system you'd ever get. Because since I moved, I think my dad is the best man I know, literally.
Which brings me back to what were we talking? No, it's fine. Which brings you up to the next topic. We're meant to talk about friendship, but you're telling me about moving abroad.
Yeah. So basically, 9 months since I moved, almost went back home. I'm still trying to see if they can still thug it out and stay here.
They're going to thug it out, there's no other option.
Yeah, but I think I have to, because if there's one thing I have come to realize, there's not much of an obstacle that is too big to overcome. It might seem like it's too big at that time, but then after you're able to figure it out, you sit down and wonder, what was I so worried about? So I think I'm going to thug it out and stay. Besides, I love the island. It's beautiful. Yeah.
I'm on the podcast. Can I call you back later?
Yeah. See, the Decorum left the room.
Nah, like it's my homie. You probably know him. It's one of my good homies.
Okay.
Like I'm coming through or something.
No problem.
Today is Sunday. We're definitely watching F1 Sundays, and then we're gonna make pilau.
Yeah, definitely.
Standard.
Oh yeah, the chef is here in the room.
What do you mean you're the... Okay, fine. Listen, I'm gonna... Ladies, I also cook, just so you know, if you're looking at it, I also cook.
I'm the one who normally cooks if we have F1 Sundays.
Okay, it's fine, because I'm probably having a couple of gin and tonics now. I mean, gin and tonics are a good thing, no?
Yeah, they're good. It's a good sunny sundowner, basically. At least we're trying to enjoy the remaining weather of the heat, the warmth before the cold kicks in.
Before you need two duvets to
duvets and shake like hell in your bed.
You said you're not single, but you're good though. You're good for some.
But it's not every day. It's not like an everyday experience. It's not an everyday experience though.
Must be nice though.
It's not everyday experience.
Well, I get to cuddle my pillow and two duvets. So.
Don't worry, I'll get you one. I'll pass by China with that.
You're way better than me, so I mean,
here.
Remember us in your prayers.
Definitely. So I wanted to ask this. So what has been your experience? For how long have you been here? What made you want to move? And
for how I've been here, I think I've been here for now. I came February. No, I think it's been 1 year. It's going to almost 2 years. What made me move is I felt like I was stagnant back at home. Like, you're always gonna chill with your homies, and you're gonna need to grow. I felt like I was stagnant in my life. You're gonna feel it as a man. I can't do certain type of things, and like I can't be comfortable doing some type of things, so I needed to grow on a different level. So I was just like, like what, and it was guys, it's not really easy if you need packing up your bags and then going to start life new. It really isn't easy. But I was just like, for the better of it, because there's no way I'm coming back home. You're gonna know me. You're not coming back home the same way you left home. Yeah. That's one thing that's always like guided me, because then why did you leave home? Sure. Your parents sacrificed to send you abroad for you to come back.
The same way.
Wajanga ile kitu wanasemanga mzazi anauza ng'ombe kupeleka ng'ombe shule.
I do, right? Yeah.
So actually my highlight okay fine, this doesn't matter, but my highlight of actually this year was like having my mom over.
Oh yeah.
And then for my graduation, that was the best thing that I've ever had in a long time. She came, she had a good time, I showed her around, But so moving abroad, because actually what happened is my mom came back. She was like, because my mom does whatever she does here.
Your mom sounds cool. Your mom is cool, actually.
Yeah, so she came back in December. She's like, yo, you've been chilling with your life. What do you want to do? Like, give me your plan. I sat down. She's like, yo, give me your plan. I sat down. I thought about my life. I'm like, yeah. I'm looking at my life. The way Kenya is, I'm like, my heart bleeds for Kenya because we have so many opportunities to do. But you literally need to know somebody for you to make for you to make things to happen.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah, so what's your plan? I'm like, give me a couple of weeks. She's like, yeah, I'm only here for a good time. So mom was back home for holiday. She's like, yeah, can you guys let me know your plan? My brother was already here. Yeah. So like, yeah, mom, let me think about it. She's like, yeah, I'm leaving in. And then she told me that, and she left that story. And then she was about to leave in, like, I think a week before. She's like, yeah, have you decided? I'm like, mom, I sent my master's application.
Okay.
And then I'm waiting for the letter. And this is why I tell you, like, I can't be grateful for anybody else and my mom. My letter came like this. I left in a span of like 2 weeks. I left Nairobi. Like, even shout out to Regan Heartless. Even the homies that were there with me on the same day didn't know I was leaving. It was like everything is done. Yeah. So I'm like, yeah, I'm leaving. So guys are like, yeah, Collins is leaving. Blah, blah, blah. But you guys stop sending us for things. You think things are not any cheaper here. Eh?
I know.
You're paying for things in pounds. If you convert that money, it's not any cheaper. So stop sending us for stuff, by the way.
True.
But ladies, if you want Mark, yeah, you can talk to me. Yeah, so that's how I moved abroad.
Okay. And what has been your experience so far?
My experience?
Yeah.
The good thing with me is I adapt to my environments quite calm and easily.
Okay.
So I came here, first of all, I was paying, I don't know, some ridiculous amount for
a small space like this, a shoebox.
for a bed, a seating, and
a small kitchen,
yeah, like it was literally a small place. I moved in there, and then I got assimilated to it, and then I'm a hustler, man. I mean, I made things work.
Yeah,
and then
I feel like being a hustler is something that this island teaches you. You have to.
You really have to be like, you can't say, oh, you know me, I'm like this, no, me, I'm like this. No, you can't say stuff like that. So I got on my feet as soon as I can, and then I had to do what I had to do, and I'm here. So I'm grateful for where I am at the moment, like my position at work.
Okay.
It's ridiculous, but yeah, I'm grateful for it. But yeah, actually here, it gets me some type of way. I work 6 days a week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not complaining.
No, yes, you are. You complain half of the week.
Well,
should I show evidence? You complain half of the week.
Listen, if you show evidence, I'm gonna ask who's your boyfriend and this
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so I'm grateful for where I'm at. At least I can do some couple of things. Mm-hmm. Guys, we're Kenya, December. Shit.
Oh yeah, you're going home.
No, actually, no, I'm not going home.
Oh really? Why not? You were so excited. That's the only thing you've talked about the entire of this year. Like,
I literally miss home. Like, you literally miss home.
Yeah.
But at this point, when Kenya is Naruto.
Yeah.
Walai nikubad.
It's bad.
So. I don't know. I'll see about it.
Well, it seems like we're going to have a Kenyan Christmas then on the island.
I mean, last year that was that type of thing.
Oh yeah, for me this is going to be my first Christmas away from home.
Yeah, but it's
I'm excited though.
Hella cold.
I'm happy because I'm happy and I'm sad at the same time because
you're spending it with family.
Over Christmas, it's everybody bundled up in the house. Everybody's in each other's space.
What family did you come from?
Huh?
What family did you come from?
Oh, we come from a family of boys only.
Oh, okay.
So everybody's in your space and they want to be all over you and around you, and you're the one who's cooking for everybody from morning to evening. So I miss that. But I'm also excited. It's my first Christmas outside home, so I want to see what's that like.
I mean, it's not bad if you have a community, and that's the thing, and that's why, like for me, I've like my homies. We've always been so close because once you have a community, at least sometimes it types of shields you from the fact that you're not really home.
Yeah, true. I realized that.
Me, when I got here, luckily I met one of my homies from here. He's been here on the island for like 7-8 years. So at least I got a bit of a soft landing, and then I also
that's nice.
And then I took it for a bounce. So I've been moving on. So I mean, it's not really bad. I mean,
it's not that bad. I feel like if you have the money, you are going to enjoy this place.
Yeah,
we don't have the money though. No. Not just yet. No, not right now. Not just yet. But it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. But
don't worry, you guys will know.
Yeah, you guys. If you know, you will see. But if there's something I've learned after I got here is the sense of community, as you said, as you've talked about, the sense of building community and having a support system. Because if I didn't have one, I think I would have gone mad already.
I mean,
it can get lonely.
Moving abroad, you need friends.
You need friends. It can get lonely. It can get sad. When I got here, I didn't have the softest landing like you.
I remember it.
Yeah, I did have the softest landing. I cried the first 2 weeks. They were so bad. But then in the process, I met 2 amazing friends who helped me at least.
One of them being me.
You have to take all the credit.
One of them being me. Continue.
Yeah, and then, but ever since I've learned how to build an intentional community. Because there's a difference between just building a community and building an intentional community.
People are intentional.
Yeah, people are intentional about you and you're intentional about them. I think that is one of the things I like about our friendship. Because since the first day until today, nothing has really changed as much. And
just that you don't cook for me chapatis as you do. So
he holds that to my neck all the time. I'm going to do it, don't worry.
I'll actually put a video in chapatis. No?
Yeah, definitely. But then knowing that at least on Sundays I have somewhere to be after the entire week of work in school and all that. I know I have somewhere I can come and relax and just get to meet my people and hang out with and offload myself. Everything that is on my mind is very relaxing. And also the fact that I can speak Swahili. At least I miss speaking Swahili almost all the time. When I was in Kenya, when I was in Kenya, I used to take it for granted. I'm like, no. Now here you have to speak English almost the entire time.
Yeah.
So when I meet my people and I get to be myself in my own language, it's been quite amazing, and I'm really grateful that I got to meet you guys.
Yeah. I mean, of course, it's a privilege getting to know us. So definitely, you're
see what I'm dealing with.
You're welcome to the community.
Yeah. But it's been amazing so far. Yeah. A few challenges here and there, but nothing that we can't overcome, I believe.
Life is all about challenges anyway.
Definitely.
I think, what was the second question? I really want to answer the second question because I think I remember.
What was the second question?
There's one of my friends who asked me about what do they ask?
Some of the questions have disappeared from my phone. I don't know how.
No, check your screenshots.
Huh? Hold on.
No, anyway.
Let me look for them.
Anyway, it's a Shori who messaged me and she's asking me why do guys like to date baby bloomers as of now? Like, why do guys at age want to date baby bloomers right now? And you know why I really want to speak about this topic? Because I feel like I've been there, you know? When I was at the age when I was eating, for example, on 21, 22-year-olds, I couldn't match that. There's a 30-year-old nigga who can take her to Deja food, whatever, buy her, whatever. I need to talk to first of 3 my homies for me to buy a chupa of, of like grants and stuff like that. So, I mean, this is a vicious cycle. And here's the unfortunate thing. For you, once you hit 30, you've already hit your prime.
Yeah.
Once I hit 30 is when I'm hitting my prime.
Oh, yeah.
Because as a man, once you're hitting 27, 8, 9, 30 is when you're building yourself, you're building your portfolio. It's a vicious cycle of life, you understand?
Yeah, true.
So this Shori, when you were hitting on her at that time, she couldn't talk to you.
Yeah, because you couldn't afford her.
I think I've answered your question. I'm going to send this link to you directly.
You couldn't afford her because if there's something I've realized about the dating culture here on the island, there's a lot of...
First of all, there's no even dating island, but okay. There's no dating culture, but...
the dating scene is horrible. It's worse than Nairobi, I swear.
It's like picking from spoiled...
Yeah, it's worse than Nairobi.
See why I'm single?
Yeah, it's worse than Nairobi. You have to make sure, you have to pray and hope that you find someone that is not as messed up as...
Let's even talk about that.
Yeah,
okay.
But if there's something I realized, as you're saying, there's a lot of money being thrown around here. A lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of money being thrown around.
I don't want to mention that type of people, but
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
The 419 boys? Yeah. They spoil the dating scene.
Yeah, they spoil a lot of girls, so...
Tell me why you're paying $100 just to go for a date,
Yeah.
Make it make sense, like the old-fashioned way. Listen, I'm not stingy, but raise up a Shori. Let's go have a coffee, let's go have...
But how many girls do you think right now you call them and they'll be like, let's go for coffee, and they're going to show up?
And I'm not going to call you. It's as simple as that. Then I'm not going to call you. I mean, it's as simple as that. For me, I feel like as much as I'm not a Gen Z. What do they call them? Gen X. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, people in their late 20s. Yeah.
You're a Gen Z.
I'm not a Gen Z. I'm in my late 20s. Anyway, so there's a way that you approach a shorty. You know, like talk to her, take her out for lunch, take her out for something. Which brings me back. Let's even finish that. Who pays for the date?
The person who asked you out for the date.
That's a very good question. That's a very good answer, sorry.
The person who asked you for the date, who asked you out for the date.
If it's a first date, right?
It's the first date, the man should pay. The first date, the man should pay. I'm sorry, but you should pay.
So I'm supposed to build your highlights, right?
Huh?
I'm supposed to build your highlights on Instagram.
I'm just saying.
Because the culture, listen, the culture that usually have is you're gonna snap everybody else, but the person who's, I don't have an issue with that.
No, but you see, my point is, my question is,
the thing is, I'm gonna come to your Instagram, 419, I don't know where. So when I'm coming to look, because this is the thing we do, we look you up, yeah. I'm going to look up your profile. I'm going to get your type of shorty you are. So I'm going to get your type of restaurant I'm going to take you to. But which shorties typically do, they take what is it called? They ask for dates to build up their profile.
Oh really?
Yeah, on their stories they have a couple of stories there. I've been here, I've been to Nuseret, I don't know, I've been to
Nuseret. That's a culture I've noted that is here quite a lot.
I mean, listen, I don't mind taking you out for that. I just want to talk to you and get to know you, like, you excite my mind and stuff like that. Because half the time, and I'm sorry, if I'm gonna get cancelled, cancel me now, but yeah, half of the time, my shirt is gonna order something she's never eaten before.
Most of the time, yeah, you find, but most of the time, yes. Most of the time, but also, if there's something I've noted, a lot of people here, whatever lifestyle they're experiencing here, they never got to experience it back home. So could you blame them if someone orders something they've never eaten before? Do you blame them?
I'm gonna blame
who?
For I'm gonna blame Fortnite because I mean, you see, tell me why I don't know, like, you can order whatever, but you as a person, why are you ordering something you don't know what to eat? Like, I find you want to experience new things.
Yeah.
Can you take yourself to experience that new thing?
Oh yeah.
That's my question.
Oh, well, I'll answer.
I'm not saying for you, but I'm saying, but as a shadow, but can you take yourself to
experience that? I think there's something I learned before I even moved here, was the idea of going for solo dates. And this came from all the way back when I was doing my first degree in campus. I was not the dating type at that time, and all my friends were dating at that time, and they used to be taken out for all these nice places. And anytime they came back, they would come back maybe with whatever food they were not able to finish, or the orders and everything. And then one day I sat down and asked myself, so if I don't ever decide to take myself on this date, I'll never get to experience this. So from there, I have learned that culture of always taking myself to experience something different. I don't necessarily wait for someone to take me out for me to experience something. And then after I moved here, it's something I'm also incorporating little by little, because I'm still getting used to adjusting my own budget and living within my own means. So yeah, for me, going on a date is exciting because you get to experience something different or something, but it also comes with the person I'm going on the date with. For me, it's more of the person, because if I'm going to sit there and I'm bored or I am
tested, on a date, for example, where would you want to go?
For dates? Ooh. I don't have a specific place in mind,
but where would you like, ideally, like, would you know the restaurants here? What restaurant did you want to go, for example? Hakuna kibanda,
hiyo ndo shida. We jamani, I've been nice. Let's see. There's a restaurant in Iskele. I don't remember the name. Yeah. Plus, there's a restaurant in Iskele that I've seen that I would really like to visit.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
I mean, I take myself out on dates to clubs, so yeah. I mean, it's the best that I can. It's the best form of therapy that I can get, so that's my type of date.
For you, the date is more of the person.
Listen, I really, when I'm going on a date, I really just want to experience you and have a conversation. Have you ever gone on a type of date where like it's a good type of thing. Like, you really don't matter what you guys are doing. Like, you're clicking, and you're like, yeah, can you move to? Like, this is a couple of years ago. Like, I went for a date. I think we're somewhere in Karen. We were having a good time. Like, we didn't even care. We ordered, I think, we ordered pizza and wine and stuff like that. And then before we know it, the dark has already come.
Yeah.
So Sherry's like, yeah, do you mind if I go and drop my car at home and then you pick me up? Let's go do something else. I'm like, I thought the date was ending. I need to go see my boys, you know? Yeah, I need to see my boys. So yeah. Like, yeah, okay, fine. Niggas, today I'm not pulling through.
Yeah, it's not happening. I will see you later.
So, yeah, so that happened. And then, like, it's just more of, do you stimulate me mentally, in terms of mentally? Yeah. I mean, pussy's everywhere, unfortunately to say. But,
that's true.
Yeah, but I mean,
all I'm going to say, sex is everywhere. If you want sex, you can get sex anywhere.
It's just that at the end of the day, what you do for me, you know? Because I feel like for ladies have more to gain from sex than we do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
But for me, if
I just want to nut and go.
But for men make it...
I just want to nut and go.
What do you think ladies are looking for during in the entire sex experience and all that?
I mean, you people would probably not, I don't know, you probably not enjoy sex, but the whole process before it gets there, you're gonna gain so much, you know. There's people who are getting iPhone 16 Pro Maxes before they even give out their punani. Have you ever had a nigga getting a phone because before giving out their dick? No, have you ever had a nigga exactly, that's my question. True. Ladies have more to gain from sex than niggas do, which, I mean, it's life. I mean, like I said, life is not fair.
Yeah, it's no balance at all.
Life no balance. Yeah, so you out there, when you were young, you were in your prime. Now the time has come. You're reaching your 30s. You're declining. The nigga who you thought would have been for you is in his prime. He's gonna look for younger shorties. I mean, it's a vicious cycle of life.
Yeah, that's true. Sadly.
As much as you want to sugarcoat it, as much as you want to blueberry coat it, there's literally nothing you can do about it. And it is what it is. It's a vicious cycle of life, you know.
Yeah.
So that's the second question that most people wanted to know. The third question is, I can't remember. I can remember this on the top of my head. People wanted to know about my relationship stories. It's too early in this channel for me to give you all that.
Too soon.
Can I be a bit mysterious?
Yeah, let's keep the mystery brewing just a bit.
Yeah, so I feel like, yeah, for now, yeah, it's just basically that. Yeah, one other thing is, what's your take like on friendships and stuff like that? Do you really value friendships? Do you have people who, you know, like if shit hits the fan, you can call? Because one other thing that also pushed me here was, I think I over-relied on friendships. I literally thought like my homies were my homies.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you all snakes, by the way.
Until I realized, yeah, you know, people just look out for their own selfish interest. True.
I've always been the type of person to put my heart out on the sleeve, so like I'm gonna be your real friend. Like if I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there, you know.
Yeah, that's...
I mean, if you're gonna be friends, then just ride through the whole way. Like
be intentional about it.
Yeah, be intentional. I feel like I've always been like that. Yeah. So, and that's why, for me, I get hurt because like I'm like, what? Yeah, I get hurt because I thought like you were this.
You were my person.
Yeah, like you were this selfish. Like, did you not think how somebody would feel or somebody would react and stuff like that?
I get you.
So, yeah. So, what do you think about friendship?
So, my second friendship is, I pride myself in being an intentional friend. I have had some of the longest friendships I can count, because some of my friendships have gone for the last 7, 10 years. Some of the longest.
7, 10 years.
It's 7, 10 years.
Let me get a bottle of water.
Alright. Because I remember currently there are like 3 people I can count. We became friends when I was 18, and now I'm whatever age I am at the moment.
Tell us your age.
Hey, no, not yet. Too soon, too soon. But since that day, since that time until today, we are friends. We might not speak every day, right? But at the end of the day, if I turn to this person, they're going to be there. I can count around five people I know. At the end of the day, these people are going to always be my family. They're always going to be my people. And those are the ones I've made when I was back home. And then when I got here now, I've also learned how to build the nice friendships. As you can see, yeah, there's us.
Yeah, there's me.
There's you.
Yes.
So
let's be friends.
He makes a very nice friend. We can be.
The thing is, I'll tell you the truth. So if you don't like hearing the truth, then don't be my friend. That's the thing. Yeah. So I'm just gonna tell you, it's just like. If you fucked up, then you fucked up, and if this is not it, then this is not it. So
but
I think my closest friend is my mom right now, which is very strange,
No, it's not strange because
because if you consider the past, it's just been interesting. Mom, I'm meeting the club tonight. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just about to go to bed. I'm just from the gym, which is a good thing. My mom is my closest friend right now, and then I have a best friend, funny enough. She's a shorty. Which, so, these things we'll address later, which so many people have fought it. I'm just like...
But why do people fight it though?
People don't believe... Listen, I also don't believe that, but we've literally been through hell. When I've been at my worst, when she's been at her worst, and this is in terms of life, depression, in terms of relationships, in terms of literally everything. When we've been both at our worst, we were there for each other. We're genuinely platonic friends. This is the second person. Even our Amazon cart is the same. So when she orders stuff you ordered what is it called? Makeup. You ordered blend. I'm like, are you looking good for today? You mind your business, I'm like, yeah. So everybody had literally refused to believe it, which is fine. I don't blame them, but I feel here's the thing. What people say is a male best friend is a person who's waiting in line.
And do you believe that?
Which in most cases, yes.
Yeah.
In 95% chance that's what that type of friendship is. But there's that 5% where you've literally been
good friends through everything.
Yeah.
And you respect each other's boundaries and know there are places you're not supposed to cross.
Literally, her boyfriend can text me, where is
so and so, yeah.
I'm like, how am I supposed to know that? It's none of my business. She's your girl.
You keep her in your pocket.
We can talk are we making? Of course, us Kenyans we like to make ugali. So she's we're making ugali. I'm we're on a call, and So I've never really beaten those allegations, which is fine.
But
for sure.
Not everybody has to be in your bed.
No, for sure. People come with bad energy anyways. For me, I'm supporting that. I just said.
Yeah, not everybody has to be in your bed. So normalize platonic relationships. They're very healthy. They're very nice.
Yeah, and then can you? I need. Who's that Kenyan lawyer? It may be getting hot.
It may be getting hotter, but look at the document, compose yourself, and read. How many shares?
It's becoming too much.
Arnold, if you see yourself, you never let me beat that allegation. But yeah, honestly, on an honest type of situation, I genuinely have. First of all, for me, I value friendship more than the relationship. We need to. I said, we need to understand each other. I'm gonna smash you and we don't have a connection or you get my point? What's the whole point if we cannot connect on a certain type of level? I can just I just can't chill around you,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can't. So steps of where you come back home and you really don't want to see this type of person. So it's just that's why I'm afraid of marriage anyway.
And you're like, how did I get myself here? But also something else I'm also learning in the process of all this. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Do not overextend your importance in people's lives.
Please.
Don't you ever overextend your importance in other people's lives. Leave it.
Come on, napenda roho. Gachagua alishikwa na ugonjwa gani? Cardiovascular. Kama unapenda roho,
jipende kabisa. Don't overextend your importance in people's lives. I've realized that is something that is costing a lot of people a lot of pain for no apparent reason.
You think you're more important in someone's life.
And then you realize, oh, that is why you placed me, So for me, even when I'm approaching friendships...
Have you experienced something like that?
Overextend my importance in someone's lives? Yeah. A while ago I did. But then that was before I learned how to dissociate and learn how to package you into my life the way you package me into your life. Because one thing is, I love people and I love being around people and I love building a community and all that. So I thought anybody that is in my life should be that close and that important, until I realized I went through something that taught me, that made me realize I was all alone in it. The person I was expecting to pull up at that time, they just treated me like I don't exist at all. And from that day, I told myself, don't you ever extend your importance in other people's lives. So now, I don't meddle when I don't have to. If you're going through something, unless you let me into it, I'm not going to ask you.
Did you know what type of attachment you have?
Anxious.
You're an anxious
attachment, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I don't know which mine is, but yeah, mine is, I feel like, here's the thing, and this is another thing that I feel like is a 50-50 type of thing. I like to base friendships, like we'd be friends, for example, and then if we get from more than that, then that's fine.
Yeah, sure.
But now the fact that I can be comfortable around you and we have a thing, it will take me longer to, what is it called, like to move on from, if for example we have a thing, like I'm giving, okay, for example, like we had a thing, right, because we were friends first, and then now we were friends first, and then now we have a thing. Like if something happens, it'll take me longer to move on. Because you see, first of all, like I enjoyed you as a friend. So I think that's one thing where I think I'm working on. But it's like a gray area, because like, so am I going to take you as a friend? Am I going to keep it's like a switch,
There's always a balance.
Yeah, so am I going to take you as a friend? Am I going to take you as a...
And you have to find a way to tread lightly. But I also believe it also depends with the other person. If you guys were friends, there was a thing, and then the thing died,
For me personally, I'm going to tell you, if we have a thing and we fall out,
it's done.
Me, Houdini, I'm living your life. Like I'm done. I'm dipping. Like
gule.
Bye. If we had a thing and you were like, honestly, I don't see why you're gonna say, unless you have the Mourinho, you have the buyback clause. Yeah. There's no point of being friends with somebody who you had a thing with. Listen, and I'm gonna get a lot of
hate on this. Yeah.
But I've been friends with most of my ex, but I realized like that is the wrong thing to do, because me and my exes who I've had at the time have never ended on a banter.
Oh yeah.
You get? But at the end of the thing is like you're not meant to continue anything after that.
After that, true.
So I feel like for a while after I gave up dating, I just had like situationships and stuff like that. But let me tell you, situationships, breakups are worse than a relationship ones, right?
Yes, you're crying and you're gonna tell people why you cry.
Situationship breakups are way worse.
And then you can't go telling your friends, she did me this and this and this, he did me. They're like, you guys were not dating. Were you dating? No.
Situationship breakups will have your girlfriend asking you, why you mad when you... Situationship breakups are fucking hell, man. I don't even wish that on my worst enemy.
Yeah, they suck. And they hurt more than an actual breakup.
Bro.
They will sting and sting and sting and sting.
Has it?
For me, I would rather experience an actual breakup than a situationship breakup.
Are fucking hell.
Yeah, I think I've experienced a situationship breakup, and I think that one I cried.
For real?
That one was fun because it's not like we were strangers with this person. we were like friends for quite a while, for like almost 3-4 years. And then all of a sudden we crossed that road. And it went on for a while, for like 8 months. And that time I was not really looking to date or anything, but I was okay with us just being whatever we were. And then the moment it ended, it was so much pain, and then I could not cry because there's no way I could tell my friends I was with this person, or I could admit to these people I was with this person. Because if you saw us in public, we would deny. So how are you going to tell your friends the same person you're denying is the same person that caused you the heartbreak?
Situationships. Yeah, it's not like that. You're talking about a sneaky link, right? Yeah, situationships, sneaky link. But situationships. For me, the last one that I had,
Spill the tea.
Hey.
What happened?
Listen, I've always been the type of person to leave before I'm left.
Oh, welcome to the club.
Like, you can always, for the longest time, I've always been on blindsided, and then you go to a point where I'm like, you can read the signs when it's coming, right?
You can always
like
tell.
When there's somebody like
you can always tell the energy changes, the way they talk to you changes, the way they look at you changes. You can always tell the breakup is coming.
The meme comes where it says, what bare minimum effort more than me is he doing? You have to ask yourself that question. So you're like, what's up? So the mood kind of shifted and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, this one caught me off guard,
Ooh. So according to everything was going good.
So according to me, man, we're snapping, I said, TikToks back and forth.
Nice.
One day everything just goes ghost. I'm like, yo, what's happening? I'm like, it's hand, everything. This is like the messages coming like normal. And then a week later on a snap, she's at a restaurant that I took her.
No way.
I swear that I took her. She was at a restaurant for a date. I'm like, you really can't be this slow, Like I got upset more of the fact that she went to a restaurant
where you guys normally went to.
First of all, if we break up, don't go to the spots that I'll be going to.
Me too, don't.
If I show you a spot, then
leave it.
Like that's
you took the photos, enjoy the photos on your phone.
That's my own area, just don't go there. So I mean it literally caught me off guard. So I was like, what the heck? Anyway, don't worry, I got my link back. I'm going to tell you that on the next episode. But for today, we gotta watch F1.
Yeah, what's the time? I think it's about to start in 40-something minutes. I think it's at 4 today.
So it's been real. I really just wanted to, like, this is the most simple setup we've ever done. We're gonna get mics, we're gonna get everything.
Definitely.
We're gonna have different hosts and stuff like that. I mean, we're gonna make pilau and stuff like that. But I really just wanted to put this out there and then put it as on a row.
On the map. Just give you an overview of what the podcast is really going to be about. We're definitely going to be more serious with more interesting topics.
And if you're gonna cancel me now. I don't care.
Please be nice, relax. It's not that serious, but definitely it's going to be quite an experience. I hope you're going to be here with us for this. I'm talking to the audience. Not you. You sit your ass down. You're still going to be here.
I'm definitely gonna be here every Sunday.
Definitely.
Unless I'm deported.
Oh, please don't call it migration, not just yet. But we're looking forward to interacting with you guys in the comment section below. Tell us what you like us
subscribe,
to talk about,
share.
Let
me know. What colors of him today? I'm very nice.
He's being very demure today.
I'm being very mindful. I'm being very
cutesy,
very demure. So I'm on my best behavior. I have a hangover, so last night was a mazawaza.
I'm going to keep you updated about the hangover. Maybe he's going to have a new one by the time we come to the set next week.
We're going to the gym from next week,
Oh yeah, next week. Actually, this one is in like a few days.
Yeah, so from next week, so there's no.
You better be ready.
So from the next podcast, we're gonna be going to the gym. Hopefully, I look. I mean, skinny niggas pack, right? But would you and
what?
I wouldn't know anyway, but maybe we can find out. So like, subscribe, share. let me know what you want me to talk about. Yeah. Peace out.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure having you. You can find us on our social media platforms. What's yours?
Vibes and chills. No.
Yeah?
Please don't follow me on my social media.
For me, you can follow me because I have my own YouTube channel, Hustliness. Please go check out my workout videos on the channel. And my other stories, it's going to be...
You can put out your Instagram, Snapchat, what? You want to put your WhatsApp?
No, thank you.
+25.
No, thank you.
Okay.
I have
Adios.
Hustliness.